The Hallmark CAVZERO cavity slider comes with everything needed to install a complete unit. The contents of the fittings pack are 2 CAVZERO wheel units, 4 75mm screws, 1 rail end cap and a spanner. Tools you will require are clamps, a Phillips screwdriver, drill with 3mm bits and a number 2 square drive. The CAVZERO door is supplied by Hallmark Group, so will come pre-grooved at the bottom for the T-guide. The recesses at the top of the door are different sizes to fit the size of the front and back wheel units, so to identify which edge is which, CAVZERO doors are routed with the back edge clearly marked. If you're installing a cavity slider with a soft close system, the soft close wheel carriages will look slightly different, however the process of installation is exactly the same. First, clamp the door to ensure a stable work surface. Identify the front and back wheel units. The back is the shorter unit and the front is the longer unit. Dry fit the unit, making sure the end cap is flush with the door edge. Then mark the end position of the unit, which will be 137mm from the back edge. Once you've marked its position and checked the unit fits in the recess correctly, remove the unit and take off the end cap. Remove the bottom screw only, keeping the screw aside for later. Slide out the wheel insert section. Take the body of the CAVZERO unit and fit it back into the recess, lining it up with the position marks that you made earlier. Drill pilot holes, making sure you keep parallel to the door leaf. Then fix the body in place with the 75mm screws. Insert the carriage section and don't screw it in just yet. Repeat the process for the front. Dry fit the front unit, making sure the end cap is flush, and mark the position of the back of the unit, which will be 207mm from the front edge. Remove the unit again, take off the end cap, then unscrew the bottom screw. Slide out the wheel insert section, then refit the body, lining it up with the position marks. Drill pilot holes, then fix the 75mm screws with the number 2 square drive. Insert the wheel section to make sure it sits flush into the door edge. Again, don't screw in the end screw yet. Remove the wheel insert sections. Then on both, wind the wheel carriage right up to the top of the insert, which gives a reference point to adjust the wheels from. To ensure the adjustment distance will be the same for both front and back, lower the wheels by 3 full rotations on both. Take the shorter insert and slide it into the head track. Lifting the back end of the door, slide the insert into the CAVZERO body in the door. Position the bottom of the door onto the T-guide and then slide it into the cavity pocket. Place the front wheel insert into the head track. Then lifting the front of the door up, slide the insert into the body section. Before screwing off the insert, close the door to check for adjustments at the top and side and also for floor clearance. To adjust, remove the insert from the door. Turning it anti-clockwise will lower that end of the door and clockwise will raise it. With the wheels in the head track, you can only adjust in full 360-degree increments. So for finer adjustments, remove the wheels from the track and rotate the nut in 1/6 increments for precision tuning of tolerances to get the perfect fit. Reinsert the wheels, then check tolerances again. Checking the door is level at the top and that the vertical edge is consistent and that the floor clearance is correct. Slide the front wheels out so you can remove the front of the door from the cavity. This allows you to access the back wheel unit. Screw in the end screw and place the cover cap in position. Slide the door back in place. Put the front insert back in. If needed, the insert can be tapped gently with a hammer to ensure that it's flush with the end of the door. Fix into place with the end screw before placing the cover cap and the end rail cap in position. Check the door leaf is centered within the pocket at both top and bottom of the pocket. Sideways adjustment can be made using the adjustable T-guide. A unique feature of Hallmark's T-guide is the ability to remove the guide track and adjust its horizontal position. Lift the clips to pull the guide out. It can now be adjusted sideways within the rail and reinserted at the correct position.